We're going live, baby. We're going live. Let's make it public. And we're going public, public, saved. We are live. We are live. We are live. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm your host, the most Dairy Dancer, the Double D's, and today we're going to be playing some Pokemon Scarlet. I have not played this, or played this basically since November. When it first came out, it was super buggy. I was super into it, and then I completed my Pokedex. Let's mix it up. Let's name ourselves Shadow without the W. But I completed the Pokedex on my first playthrough. Got a ton of shinies super fast. And I haven't really touched it since, and I think they fixed a bunch of bugs. But we'll find out as we go. Hopefully we can find some shinies right away. That'd be really cool. I don't know what kind of hairstyle we want. That's pretty cool looking. Ooh. Pretty basic. Coconut. Pixie cut. I kind of like that. It's pretty scruffy. Just change the color to like a platinum blonde. Nah, red. Let's go for a blue. Yeah, blue works. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching. I'm Josh, Dairy Dancer. If you didn't know that anyways. Yeah, that works. I should make sure I am... Yeah. I should change my eye color. Oh well, we can do that later, I think. Hey Mike, how's it been? Yeah, it's been a long time. How do I look? Can you tell it's been a long time? Heck yeah, I do. It's still got the burn holes and everything. What you been up to lately? Oh yeah? Yeah, I haven't been on Facebook in years, so I don't know. Are you still active on Facebook? How's the family? Yeah, I try to stay away from social media these days. I got a little too into it for a while, and it was starting to get really unhealthy. What you doing for work these days? Heck yeah, that's so cool. I'm glad you were able to see it and come on. It has been a long time. I've missed you. I talk about you all the time. I actually just recently found a DVD of when we used to make those action figure like little short movies. Actually, hold on. I got one right here. I got Brawly. Oh dang, North Carolina, nice. So funny. so funny. Oh? I just started working super part-time a couple of weeks ago. I'm back at Walmart. But we just moved into a new place, so our income can't change, and the missus makes the real money. So right now I'm just making the play money. Get up. Can I run? No. I can walk slower. Mucha. Dang, nice. That's really awesome. Pretty nice building, or is it older so you have a lot of maintenance to keep up on, or is it pretty chill? Oh, so it's pretty chill. Nice. Heck yeah, that's awesome, dude. What kind of games you playing these days? I've only got the Nintendo Switch right now, but I want to get PS5 soon. Oh, nice. Oh, dude, I got so into Final Fantasy 14. I played the crap out of that up until... I think Dragonstorm was the last expansion I took seriously. I got my Red Mage... Or whichever one Red Mage was. I got my Red Mage to 75 in like a week and a half. I don't play it anymore though, sadly. Got too expensive. Do my book. Dang. Nice. I was huge into fishing. That was that was the most relaxing thing. I would come home from work and just fish for hours. It makes so much money. Whoa, Gunbreaker as a tank? Reaper? Oh, do Reapers use scythes? I remember Dark Knight in Final Fantasy 11. That was my favorite, and I always wished they added a scythe class in Final Fantasy 14. I did a lot of Black Mage, White Mage, surprisingly, I got to 75. What else? Warrior, I got up to like 70. My main was Bard. I loved Bard for some reason. It was so underpowered, though. I'll have to look up a video about this Reaper. Oh yeah, are they kind of like melee black mages? I wasn't paying attention. What am I doing, Ma? Okay. I actually just got... Oh, I'll show you this thing. It's a Logitech G Cloud. Can you see that alright on the stream? It's not as cool as, like, if you can go ahead and get a Steam Deck, might as well get a Steam Deck. This is basically a $100 tablet with a controller built in. But I've got all my retro games on here, so I've been replaying like Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, and 10 I just replayed. I want to redo 3 and 4, I think, are the next two I want to play. Oh, they made Black Mage harder? Did they switch it up so if you move again, it interrupts your cast? Or I think I'm thinking of Bard. I'm pretty sure Black Mage, if you moved, you always interrupted your cast. There's a while for Bard where they made it where if you moved, it would interrupt your song. That was kind of annoying. I didn't get a lot of party invites during that time. My biggest thing, though, in Final Fantasy XIV was the gil making. I was so rich. I was making hundreds of millions of gil off of fishing. And then when desynthesizing first came out, you would desynthesize those swimsuits. And they're selling for like $500,000 to like $2 million every time you'd get one. And I'd come home from work and get like 5 to 10 a night. It was nuts. I paid for like 80% of our guild's mansion when the housing market first came out. Actually, on my video, I don't know if you've seen it, but there's a Final Fantasy XIV tour of like my house as I said goodbye to it. Oh yeah, I remember them adding in those ley lines. I remember having to deal with those ley lines. Black Mage was so difficult. It was so much fun to see the huge numbers, and I loved running dungeons with it, but once you got into like the Crystal Tower and stuff like that, I quickly was like, I'm not good enough for this. Making me miss that game so much. I swear I have thousands of hours into it. Have you ever heard of that game Rust? It's made by the... You used to play that Gary's mod all the time, and I'm pretty sure it's made by that same developer. But I played the shit out of Rust. I probably got close to 3,000 hours in that. Who should we start with? The duck evolves into a thick duck. Sprigatito, the little grass cat, evolves into like a magician thing. And then we have a ghost crocodile as the fire type. Can't wait to unlock Run. Oh nice, we unlocked Run. Oh yeah, I remember that. That happened just around the time that I wasn't playing. There was a big gap where they were trying to leave like alpha or beta or something. And yeah, I remember they were having a lot of issues with banning non-cheaters. But I was super inactive at the time, so I just skated under the radar. I never cheated or anything, but I definitely would troll some people though. My first playthrough I did Sprigatitos, so I think... Let's go for the crocodile. I think I'll do the crocodile. Dang, 4th best guild on your server. You've been playing that for a long time. I haven't kept up with World of Warcraft. I honestly didn't even know they're still making... Are they still doing expansions and stuff for it? How hard would it be to start fresh in World of Warcraft these days if you wanted to actually do everything? I think I saw somebody could speedrun through the Final Fantasy main story in about 32 days or something. Yeah. Spicy Choco. Ooh, dang. Oof, that's so close. You guys supposed to be pretty great at it. Are the raids in World of Warcraft similar to Final Fantasy where you're like dodging the AoEs and stuff and there's a lot of movement and like skill timing? I remember they seem to always kind of have been that way though. Yeah, I remember it would take weeks or months to learn. Did you do the Bahamut raids when those were coming out in Final Fantasy 14? I forget what they call them, like A1 through 4. I remember we'd be in there for hours a day practicing and still failing. Oh, that's cool. I should look into it. I really miss playing an MMO, and I tried to get back into Final Fantasy 14 not too long ago, but I didn't want to start on my old character, or pick up on my old character, and I didn't want to start fresh. So maybe a new MMO altogether could be the answer. Could be fun to stream that too, actually. I'll have to talk to the missus though. Oh, I see. I gotcha. Have they updated the graphics quite a bit in World of Warcraft, or is it pretty much the same engine? Am I supposed to go in here? Oh no, that's right. Am I? No, I wasn't supposed to be in here. Not supposed to be this way either. Probably back here. Do they have a similar, like, queuing system for dungeons? Is that how you do most of your leveling now in World of Warcraft, is dungeons? Or is it still a lot of grinding out in the open world? Or is it a mixture of both? I like to do a lot of solo play, which Final Fantasy XIV didn't have a whole lot of accessibility to. I guess you could do like fate grinding and stuff, but that wasn't really fun. Oh, nice. Not a big fan of the world questing. I'd probably do dungeon grinding. But that's crazy, you were in the top like 30. Number 27. Oh. Do you have like a YouTuber or anybody you recommend that I should check out? I'm kind of curious to see what World of Warcraft's like these days. You want to see something gnarly? This is so cool. Hold on. Hold on, this is so cool. You're gonna love this. I think you and I played the shit out of this game. I've been getting huge into like emulating and stuff so I could play my old games, because like my PS2 broke. I sold my 3DS. Oh no, my 3DS is around here somewhere, but I sold like my NDS and stuff. But I still have games laying around everywhere, so that's what I got this Logitech for. And I could play up to PlayStation 2 on here. And hopefully you can see this, but Hunter the Reckoning. We used to play in my basement for just hours on end. That's right, you used to love being the little girl with the pistols. Deswind? I'll have to check out Deswind. I'll pull him up right now so I don't forget. Heck yeah, me too, man. A lot of good memories back then. Life kind of sucked after moving out of your house, man. I joined a cult for a while. That sucked. They tried to get me to revoke my citizenship, and I was super close to doing it. I'm glad I didn't listen. After that, I tried joining the army. And I just kind of been doing this and that ever since. Yeah, adulthood. Boo. But it's not all bad. I got engaged last year. Set to be married next year. Pretty excited for that. I don't know, you can't really see him, but I got my beautiful little kitten up there. We just got him last year. He's about to turn 1 next month, I think. Thank you. How's your family doing? How's the parents? This Salem. Hi, buddy. That's super funny about your mom's TikToks. And that's cool that your dad was able to retire. Bummer about his back, though. I'm sure that's still a big issue. That's so funny that your mom makes TikTok videos. I always make fun of my mom because she, like, it just happens to be on every Friday night. But she'll always just happen to be watching wrestling every Friday. It's a running joke. It's her biggest thing. She's their biggest fan. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Do you guys kind of all supervise for the same company or just kind of worked out that way? Coincidence? Okay, not for the same company. That's cool. That's awesome. I'm glad the family's doing well. Do you ever stay in touch with anybody from the old neighborhood? I haven't talked to any of those guys in years. I don't know if you heard, but I'm writing a novel. Oh yeah, I remember catching up with you a few years back and you were doing that resurfacing. Oh, cool. How's Joey doing? I miss him. I think about him all the time, too. And Jer Bear, our fun little group of misfit friends. I had so much fun with everybody. Actually, I've been writing silly stories, catching up about like different memories, and I was just writing about like how we used to go to Jordan's house, mess around. Of course, all the trampoline adventures. All those sleepovers. I'll never forget the time we were stopping for dinner and your mom left the car and you were so excited to power on the DVD or the CD player to blare I'm a Barbie girl. Caught me so out of left field. I couldn't stop laughing. That's a bummer. I just went through something like that. I got super sick right before lockdown, and because I had the symptoms of COVID, I had to stay home from work for 14 days, and I kept getting sicker and sicker and sicker, and I was like, what the heck is going on? And I had to keep pushing off my 14 days of going back to work because I never got better, and led to the point where I ended up quitting that job because like we didn't know when I was gonna end up feeling better. And sorry, I get through here. Okay, so yeah, ended up having to quit that job and stuff, and tons of cameras, pokes, prods, needles, doctors, specialists, the works. Year and a half later, turns out I'm super hella allergic to my cat. And that's why I was so sick because I was always around my cat. And it took that long for, like, any of us to consider that that was a possibility. So I've been doing really good the last couple of months now. Finally able to start getting back into work, which has been nice. Find the source of the mysterious cry. Did we miss our turn? No. Yes. We did miss our turn. Thanks for tuning into the stream, everybody. I just saw we got 2 more people in. How's it going? I'm Josh, Dairy Dancer. If you know me, say hi. If you don't, say hi. Like to get to know you. Oh, yeah, I bet that's real nasty. That pollen season. Oh, gross. Big old yellow cloud. Nasty. We had something like that last year, not with pollen, but there's a big wildfire from Canada. And just for weeks, it was just smog. Ugh, I bet. Need a sandwich. Let's go to Lean On Bank. Get a little bit more comfy. I still talk with Robert Lopez from time to time. Actually, he just came up and visited me and met the fiance not too long ago. I got to meet his daughter for the first time. Crazy, she's already like 15. Can't believe it's been that long since I've seen y'all. I didn't bother going to like any of the reunions or any of that stuff. I never really felt like we had much of like a school pride thing in our class. Yeah, I know, that's crazy. He looks just like a mixture of Robert and Rachel when they were that age. It's nuts. No, they haven't been together for years and years and years. Actually, pretty much since high school. Um, they're just kind of they're on good terms because of Nevaeh, their daughter, and stuff. But he's doing really good. My brother's doing pretty good. He's working at an auto store in a couple towns over. He finally was able to figure a bunch of things out, so he's looking to get a place on a lake hopefully sometime soon, which would be really exciting. Well, yep, I'm still in Minnesota. I don't think we're going to be leaving anytime soon. Too much family up here. Was this thing level 40? There's no way. I mean, it's a cutscene, so it must not be actually fighting it. Okay. Been catching up too much. Haven't been paying too much attention. You see the collection? I still got all the old toys and Beanie Babies. Got an old Beyblade up there. A lot of the Dragon Ball Z action figures and Pokemon little figurines are out in the living room, but Still got him, baby. There was this crazy like year and a half where my buddy and I were basically unemployed, but we would go to the casino, gamble, then we'd go take all of our winnings from the casino, buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards, then we'd just get crazy lucky and open really valuable Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and then we'd turn around and sell those on eBay, go to the casino, gamble, and then repeat the process. And we lived off of that for like a year and a half. It was crazy. I do still have those Dragon Ball Z figures from back in the day. I've got a Vegito up there. I've got Fat Majin Buu. I showed you Brawly earlier. Got Brawly still with his pecs. Oh, look at my pecs. Oh, I'm a manly man. Oh. Yeah, I think I got them all. Majin Buu's missing his arm, and a few of them are scuffed up from all the moving around I've done, but... I'm still a huge nerd, so the fiance will buy me toys from time to time. Actually, this is pretty cool. I don't know if you're into Digimon at all, but I gotta show this off. It's so hard to get in and out of this little nook I've made for myself. But I just gotta think of Digimon cards, and I got a $40 Digimon card and just one booster pack. Just an impulse buy. Got an alternate art card. So that was pretty awesome. Takes forever to get through the starting of these Pokemon games. Holy crap. We've been live for 45 minutes. I haven't been paying a ton of attention, but I feel like I've been cruising through it. Oh, we got a pervert. Pervert alert. Salem. Don't bully Stitch. Oh, dang, that's awesome. Were you able to keep it, or did you give it back? Dang, that's awesome. I see. No, I'm not using Ember. I was too used to button mashing to get through this tutorial. I bet he found some cool stuff with that. Dang! Nice. The craziest thing I did was when Lord of the Rings Online first went free to play. I played the crap out of that and started selling like accounts that were leveled for pretty decent chunks of change, because nobody wanted to go through all of like the intro stuff or whatever, and I could probably get through it in like a week. $10,000, that's nuts. Have you done any investing in like the cryptocurrency, or did you get in on that AMC stock market thing? I missed out on all that stuff. I did a little bit of the crypto, but not a whole lot. Dang, that's crazy. It's so cool to sit down and like figure stuff like that out. I remember thinking at one point when my PS2 broke and I had that hard drive of like my old Final Fantasy 11 character in my hand, I was like, man, this account right here was probably... One, I probably spent like $1,000 on the monthly fees for this game, and two, that character would probably have been worth equipment wise about $1,000 to $5,000. Oh, maybe even more, because I think at the time you would get like a million gil for $20. We had a real bad gil piracy problem in Final Fantasy 11. I guess Final Fantasy 14 has a bad problem with that too. Same. Thank you for joining the stream, everybody. Let's see. Think we'll get lucky and find a shiny right away? That'd be so cool. We don't have Pokeballs yet, so I guess it's a good thing we didn't get a shiny. Or find a shiny. Not sure where the other cat went. Oh, he's back up in the bed up there. I'll probably have to wrap this up soon. I have to get ready for work. Yeah, it was great catching up to you too, man. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. You got my Twitter thing in the link and stuff. I'll definitely hit you up and you can text me anytime, man. It was great catching up. Miss ya. I'll talk to you later. Laters! Alright. Let's run up and trigger this cutscene for the school stuff. Or should we explore a little bit? Let's explore. You too, man. Take care. I don't remember if I have to fight anybody up ahead, so... I'm level 8. That should be plenty. Was it correct? Level 8? Is that a good level? I love her Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Gauntlet. Two Pokemon. Spicy Choco, no! Dang it. I was underleveled. I underestimated the Pokemons. Oh, do I not get sent back to heal and then get to try again? Do I just lose and now forever I'm a loser? Oh no! She's gonna always know me as the loser on my first day of school who losed every battle I lost. I lose, did. That sounded like an iron gate opening. That didn't really sound like a wooden door opening. I like that Drifloon balloon. I do have Discord. It's also Dairy Dancer. I don't know what it is off the top of my head. What's your Twitter? I might have to follow you back for you to be able to message me. Are you just Michael Mercado? Or comment on one of my tweets that I just tweeted earlier and I'll follow you back. Time is it? About noon. I should probably start getting ready for work. So I think I'm gonna end this live stream here. Go ahead and comment on my Twitter, and hopefully I can get connected with you. Anybody else? Thanks for tuning in. And if you're watching this after the fact with the recording, if that goes up, thanks for watching. And that. I'm Dairy Dancer. I'll see you in the next one. Later. I have to awkwardly transition now as I stop the stream. Don't judge me. Later, guys and gals.